Welcome to Catholic Breakfast. I'm Father John Muir talking with Alob.
I lived a life for me, tired of what I see. Handing it over, I give you everything.
Alob's a singer-songwriter, and we're hanging out in the kitchen. So Alob, what was like your, growing up, your experience of God or lack of experience of God?
So I grew up with two big Catholic families, both sides. My faith was standard, I guess, for your cradle Catholic, which was simply going to Mass. You know, we said our prayers before meals and things of that nature. That was kind of the extent of that.
Do you remember thinking God is real, or not even thinking that thing, or God's kind of my parents' thing, but that's not like...
Right. I didn't really start thinking a lot about it till high school. I mean, I can specifically remember asking, like, why do I exist? Like, why am I here?
In first year of high school?
First year of high school, even 8th grade, because I started getting really bad anxiety. It's not a fun experience at all. And that's when I first started to encounter like suffering, I guess. Question like, God, why did you give me this? And then freshman year of high school, it's like, oh, it's cool to party and act like there's no God and smoke and drink. So I immersed myself in that completely. And I think what just goes along with that was atheism. Agnosticism. I mean, it was cool to not believe in God.
Okay, yeah.
I really desperately wanted to be cool. And it's like, you know, we justify our sin, right? It's like, I'm not doing heroin, man. At least I'm not doing cocaine. You know, it's like, it's just weed and alcohol. And at least I'm not like killing people. You know, it's like, that's literally, I remember thinking that. So I really strayed away from the faith. I mean, pretty much by junior year already, I was full on atheist. I was kind of just cool with like, I'm gonna live my life for me and rage.
So then what changed?
So I graduated from high school and then was going to a party and had drugs with me and ended up getting pulled over by the cops, put in the back of a cop car and, you know, given a ticket for, you know, possession. And for some reason for me, that woke me up and I was like, I don't want this life. I went to court. It was like, I was like pooping my pants. I was so terrified to look at a judge. I had to pay a lot of money and then I got invited to go to another Steubenville youth conference. So in that conference, in worship, the preaching Mass, I just encountered the love of God. This phrase was on my heart, like, Lord, I want to sing for you. And at that time, I could not sing at all. So it was really strange, but I loved music. And I don't know, that moment just changed it all. I came home, I was watching EWTN every day, Super Saints, praying rosaries, watching every Christian and atheist debate on YouTube I could watch, and was just seeking like really intensely. But I kept finding just incredible truth in the Catholic Church. Jesus really does hit every part of the human heart and every deep question. I technically say like I've been Christian now for like 7 years.
What would you say is the biggest difference you see in your, just looking at yourself now versus looking at yourself junior, senior of high school?
Right.
What's the biggest difference you see in yourself?
Really different thought life, which affects how you act and the peace and the joy that I experience.
I see you run